Hello YouTube, it's during the week and I'm doing a video. That's because I was away seeing Judas Priest last night and I took the day off work, just as well because my head's ringing right now, it's great. This is my new guitar for just now. It's a Yamaha SC400, which is 1981 to 1983, apparently they made them in Japan. It didn't come out in Japan, it only came out in Europe and the US. I've never seen one exactly the same as this before. There is another one in the range. There's a 600, an ST600, which there is a guy who's got a video of one of them on. But this is the 400, which doesn't have a neck through, and it doesn't have a coil tap switch. But apart from that, it's pretty much the same guitar, I think. So it's got single coil pickups, Yamaha's own single coil pickups. They're a good bit bigger than what you would normally find in a Strat or similar, and I think to me they sound a bit more like a P90 rather than a Strat pickup. It's the neck. This is two middle position to the neck in the middle. Between middle and bridge. Yeah, but running through it, Samurai headstock, which is apparently it's called sometimes. I know it's Doctor Who has a Samurai guitar. This is a SGV, something like that. I think it's a reissue. This is not a reissue, it's an original one. I don't know if you can see, it's got a nice ash top on it. And it's solid mahogany, the rest of it. Set neck. The bridge is one I've not seen before. Seems to be unique to Yamaha and maybe even only this model. It's not strung through the back, the strings go in the back of the bridge. And according to the bump in the manual, the brochure, it's like that's because you don't want to have a kink in the strings. That's bad for it apparently. You want it to be a straight line. Which, okay, seems to work alright. You get really cool machine heads. You got like an extra screw hole on them. Let me say Yamaha Japan on them. The serial number is not easy to read. 69 06 9365, made in Japan. So that might actually tell me what year it is, but apparently it's 81, 83 made. Is that even everything in this guitar seems to be sort of unique to this guitar. Even things like the strap buttons are a different design from what I've seen before, and the pickups, as I said, were strange. Pickups have got a third adjustment screw on them, which means you can adjust them that way as well as up and down. That's got to be good. The knobs are cool because they're kind of ones I've never seen before again as well. As I was saying, there's the other one, the 600 model of this. Actually emailed the guy who did the other video and asked him how the coil tap switch worked, like whether it actually just did one or two of the pickups or just all of them. It apparently does all of them, so I've actually ordered a 9-pole switch to do that, to put it in there, because these pickups have an extra terminal on the back, like an actual coil tap, not a coil split, which I've got thousands of. You know, when you split a humbucker in half, which is often called coil taps, even in like Epiphone brochures and stuff, it says that, but it's not. That's a coil split or a coil defeat. This is a coil tap, which is, you know, you wind, when it's wound, you wind the coil up to a 3/4 mount, take a wee branch off it, and then continue up to make it overwound. And so you've got 2 points. You've got one sort of 2/3 of the way through the wire and one at the end, and you can switch between either of them. So it should give me a sort of vintage Stratty type sound as opposed to the full-on rock. Let's make some noise with this, boys. says I've only just got this one. It's actually come back to life. I think it's like quite a lot of the guitars I've got. They kind of, if it's been sitting not playing, this might just be in my head, but if they haven't been played for years, or as sometimes I buy them, you know, not had strings on them for years, they've been bits. I think they take a while to get back into being a guitar. You know what I mean? I don't know whether it's, you know, as everyone tightens up and tensions up and gets used to vibrating. I don't know, it just seems to and eventually it settles in. It's either that or I'll learn how to play the guitar better over a couple of, I've only had this for a week, so I'm pretty sure it just seems to be getting better and better the more I play it. But that might just be me getting better at playing this guitar rather than it actually sort of, you know, tightening up or whatever it is it's doing. I don't think that's the original truss rod cover. It's white. And the one in the brochure is black and it says SC400 on it. SC stands for single coil. And there's other SC guitars, there's ones with much higher numbers but they don't look like this one. This is the same shape as your SGV, Samurai, whatever you call it. Which I kind of like. It's kind of like an upside down Strat. Well, this bit here reminds me of a Strat scratch plate. But feel wise, it feels a wee bit like I've got an Ibanez Destroyer, like a Gibson Explorer type thing. Something to do with the fact that there's not enough a lot here, bulk here. It feels a bit like it, you know, it seems very open. I like it. I get used to having single coil pickups. All my guitars are always humbuckered, but it's quite nice. To be honest, when I put in the coil tap switch, when I'm going to put it in, I'm going to look up the brochure and find out exactly and look to see what it is on the 600, which has the tap switch. Whether do I really want to drill a hole in the front of the guitar to put it in? It's like, I don't know. It'd be nice if I could just put it on a pot, but the thing is a pot's only got 6 terminals in the back, which means I could only tap 2 of them. Right, I'm going to spend the rest of my day off playing this, but I'll not bore you with that, so. Metal!